Summer of Guitar. Wanted to run through one quick thing. I made a strumming lesson a little while ago for beginners, and I wanted to kind of go over another little technique that I use in my strumming, just to add a little bit of like color and a little bit of extra snap and rhythm to your strumming. If you are kind of struggling to make it sound natural, maybe you're just playing and you've got the rhythm patterns down, you've got the down ups, and maybe you've even got the the down up down up. That's a common one. Got the rhythm down, but that kind of sounded. You hear the difference between what I just played and what I played at the very beginning. There's a little bit more of a kind of a rhythmic pulse to it, a little bit more of a rhythmic feel to it. Sounds a little bit more jivey maybe, and that's because of string muting. So this is something that as I've developed as a guitar player, I've used more and more just to add a little bit of extra rhythm to any strumming pattern that I want to do. And it actually involves the left hand, the chording hand. So if you notice, I'll kind of zoom in on my hand here. If you notice my hand, I am playing a chord. I'm holding down these 3 strings to make this E major chord. And what I do is, in conjunction with my right hand as it's strumming, I actually lift my fingers off the strings to get this kind of scratching sound. So instead of just playing it straight, letting all the strings ring out for the entire thing, I kind of mute it a little bit with my fingers. And so we're gonna try that really slow together. We're gonna go through the strum and use your fingers to kind of mute as we go along. And I'll put the chords up above here so you can kind of follow along. But just try muting the strings in different spots, right? Like, get creative with it. There's lots of different cool things that you can do depending on what you need, right? So let's play through a quick three chord progression. We're actually gonna use E, A, and D. I'm just gonna kind of run through those 3 chords a few times in that order, and then you can play along. So that's kind of the point there. So grab your guitar. Let's do this. But you guys see the concept. Give it a try. Try as if you're playing through any songs right now and you're kind of just thinking, I've gotten the basic strumming patterns down, and I'm kind of like, I feel like it's lacking something, lacking a little spice, a little flavor. Add in some of those mutes and just see what you think. That can sometimes really enhance any chord progression that you're playing through, any strumming pattern that you're trying to make happen. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been John from Summer of Guitar. I hope you're learning lots, and I hope you're really growing as a player. Send me a message, send me a comment on the video if you have any questions, or check out the website and leave a comment on any of my posts there. I read them all and I respond to them all, so I really hope to hear from you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in.